you very much indeed for joining us. My sympathies to you and your family. First, could you tell us about your cousin? Who was he, and how will you remember him?
His name was Junaid. Ismail came from his family name's Mortara, so born and raised Cantabrian, so very, very proud to be from the city. He was father of 3 very young children, the youngest being 1, the oldest is only 5, still to start school. Birthday is actually in a couple of weeks, so yeah, quite hard to take. He's survived by a widow now, who's going to take care of those 3, and a widowed mother who he has been the support for. He's been her kind of guardian.
He was a husband, a father, a cousin, a son, a brother as well. He had a twin brother.
He has a twin brother. He's got an older brother and a sister as well. So, you know, a fantastic family. They're all rallying around each other. They're doing, I guess, the best they can under these circumstances. You know, it's obviously still a very trying time for them.
Yeah, a very trying time. It's been 5 days since the terror attacks. Have the remains of your cousin been returned to you and your family yet?
No, unfortunately, we are hopeful of soon, because we're hearing of bodies obviously being having completed the process, going through the coroners and reaching I guess the community's hands, because they're now going through the ablution stage, but it's early and it's kind of a lottery as to what number your deceased is going to be, between 1 and 50.
Yeah. You're here to help with your family, but also with the wider Muslim community. You're here to help with the burials. How so?
I'm currently involved in the actual burial site, so just liaising with about a half a dozen individuals where we're trying to, I guess, manage what we foresee is going to be a very big event. We would never have in the past done this many burials in such a short time. 2 or 3, yes, you know, if it's a car accident or something such, but nothing of this magnitude. And also from the other point of the support that's coming down, the people that want to be involved. You know, we envisage thousands to be there, and so just working with the ministries, working with the police to make sure that we can do everything to prepare for it and make sure it goes as easy and smoothly as possible.
And the families, they want to see the return of the remains of their loved ones so that they could say farewell, but also to prepare the body in accordance with Muslim tradition. What does that mean? What does that entail?
So, I mean, as you may know, traditionally, the Muslim burial process is very quick. We endeavour to get the body to the families, and then within the grave within a 24-hour space, or like over the next day, or sometimes 2 if there are circumstances. So this is very unusual, but at the same time, it's extenuating circumstances. We're quite aware of the difficulties that the police and the coroners face, and the resources being quite stretched for them as well. But there is obviously within the community a sense of urgency. They want to have it. They want to have their dead back to them, and I think not just there's one aspect of the rituals, but it ties into the fact that they probably cannot start grieving properly until the bodies are in the ground. There's a sense of unfinished work to be done.
And when the funerals take place, there will be a prayer. What is that prayer? In a general sense, it's a reminder to us that we all are going to be following this person, that we came into the world with nothing and we will be leaving this world with nothing. The Islamic practice is that we are wrapped in a simple white cloth, and that's it when we're lowered into the ground. There is nothing that goes on with us except for our good deeds and our bad deeds. So you know, every funeral is a reminder to each of us that we've all got to go through the same process.
It's beautiful and also so deeply heartbreaking. Javed Dadabhai, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.